Hello. So this is probably going to be fairly quick because I'm actually super exhausted from work. However, I do want to try something. I heard on somebody else's reading, I just heard the word telemetry, which allegedly means, I don't know why I'm saying allegedly. It's not like it's not true or something, but it means, being able to absorb energy through your hands and then I guess regurgitate it. But I kind of wanted to try it, and I wanted to use some really specific items to test that out. So I have a carabiner. I have a Rubik's cube that's like it's a Rubik's cube, and then I have an Etch-a-Sketch that is actually extremely tangled with this other. I might have to use this as like a picture frame. Okay, that's the way I'm seeing it. So we're gonna go with picture frame. And then I have my little Eiffel Tower, right? So I want to use this deck in specific because it only has like pictures on it. Actually, I'll also use, I'll also use this deck. It's gonna be much easier to kind of, I suppose, make so to read the knowledge coming out. If if we have specific items that we've already agreed upon. So I'm going to use those. I might use this Oracle deck to clarify, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. I don't know why that just didn't feel right. So never mind. Yeah. So we'll go with, this is intentionally trying to do this, by the way. So we're going to go with, we'll go with carabiner first, okay? Just out of posterity's sake, that's the first one I listed as an item. This is kind of like a Monopoly board is what I'm hearing or seeing in my mind's eye, where you're playing yourself. It's very serious business. This is very serious business. Okay, that's crazy. So this carabiner came out with the new moon. So it did come out kind of like in reverse, but this, when you think about taking care of somebody or a being, right? Caring for another being, that's kind of what this is. It's a, this is the, I do want to say the connection. And this might just be me talking out my keister, but who knows? Get it, keister? No. So this new moon kind of energy to me says that this is the key to the door. This is what holds the key to the door. That's just the interpretation that I got. So that's telemetry for the first item, or the best. You know what? Let me get one from this deck as well, just so we can clarify and get detailed specifics. Because I want, I'm just, the perks of being nosy. So this is the perks of being nosy, like I said. I do want to say that I feel like that was possibly accurate. That this is what holds the keys to the kingdom, the castle, the mansion. All that yummy good stuff, okay? Right there. Right. Okay, so let's do, which one came out next? Oh, it's the Rubik's Cube, right? So we're going to do Rubik's Cube. Oh, instantly is this manifestation energy. And I'm actually attracted to it because that's what you're doing when you're trying to shuffle through this. It's kind of like a reorganizing your psyche or reorganizing a organization, whatever the case may be, takes a lot of manifestation power. So if I was to ascribe a specific tarot card to this specific tarot card, it would totally be the Queen of Wands. Yep. So this Queen of Wands energy is there, and then we'll swap decks again and see what comes out for the rest of this telemetry as it pertains to the Rubik's Cube, please. Thank you. Interesting. So remember how I was just saying, well, not on this specific, I hope the camera just caught that. I am praying that my camera caught that. Did you hear something fall? Because I swear I wasn't touching anything over there, and a stack of cards just fell off the edge of the table. And it wasn't like a whole bunch of them, so I don't know which ones fell and which ones didn't. But it was really, that was at a really interesting time. This is a key. That is crazy. Maybe I need to wipe the energy. I don't really think that. I think that this is pretty in line with what... So some people, I've already mentioned this before, but because some people are endowed with extraneous gifts, well, just say that there's also going to be people who are extremely jealous of that, because it's an ethereal effervescence. It's a love that is, it's one that you can find quickly when you have refined and honed your gift. There's something about this being square and this being circular. It's like, I don't know why I'm just hearing the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. People who have the mathematical inheritance of understanding numbers and math, they can do these things really quickly. For other people, it's not as quick or simple. So that is where the jealousy factor is coming out. And it's because there's a invisible set of keys, or an invisible set. I am kind of feeling some Key and Peele energy coming through, but I've not even watched the entire thing, to be quite honest with you. So I'm not going to comment on it, but I am going to say that is the same kind of energy. It's like having a master key that gets you into every single room in the hotel, or every single room in the bed and breakfast, or wherever you're staying, right? That's what love does. And I'm intentionally spending a lot of time on this specific card that wasn't necessarily part of this, but the apprehension I instantly felt when seeing this evil eye energy comes from the fact that some people wish they had a wand, that they could just abracadabra, bibbidi bobbidi boo, alakazam, just like that, alakazam. And it is like a part of the reason why some people probably aren't receiving this type of endowment is because they don't even believe in it. So even if you don't believe in anything at all, you can still believe in love, and you can believe in all the power of that it may hold for you, right? So I am going to go ahead and, oh, they came apart. I just tried to... This is what I mean by the paranormal activity, the deck falling off the table. I have not touched these. I'll play this back for myself and see. They were just stuck together. No joke. And I put them on the table, did this reading, found the love key, and now they're separate. Okay. So I guess I'll go with that. I will go with that. So we'll just do the Etch-a-Sketch first. I'm going to preface the poll, the telemetric. Sorry, it just reminds me of biometrics. But anyway, this is going to be that biometric imprint, because I kind of do want to keep the same energy that we had in the beginning. Obviously your picture is part of that biometric imprint. Your facial recognition and your ability to recognize energies is what we're pulling on. So I'm going to use this deck first. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle just to make sure I'm being completely yeah. So this is building. When I just said biometrics, your biometric profile is built via a couple different imprints and signatures, which is really interesting that this mask has just fallen off, right? This is, it's a little charm. It's like a little good luck charm, right? But that's your face, like I said, on your ID, on your biometric imprint, you have your face, you've got your fingerprint, you've got all the stats about all your demographics, you've got your voting preferences, your donation, your organ donor preferences, all the, everything pertaining to what you build on and with your DNA. And that's why the intention of love is so important to keep as the foundational basis upon which this is going to then be built upon. Okay, this is the hierarchy of needs. This is obviously on the $1 bill. That's a biometric imprint inside the bill. It's a piece of metal. It's a metal strip inside the dollar or any bill, any money, monetary value, right? Well, I'm talking about here in the United States, okay? Anyway, that is this moon energy, and that's why I'm seeing this largely as the biometric building. This is being a sketch artist, being able to discern all the tiny little details and crannies and nooks of somebody's face or of somebody's I'm hearing a human genome. Whoa, I don't know where that came from, but whatever. I kind of want to keep these separate just to see what the energies are actually saying, I just told you about the perks of being nosy, okay? So anyway, I'm going to shuffle this one. Hi, Ophelia. She is dragging around a bag full of temptations. Pretty sure that was empty, honey bunny. She's really trying to get that open. If she starts eating the plastic, I'm going to have to get rid of it. I'm going to have to get rid of it for her. Hey, Missy. Don't eat that. Hey, hold on. No. If you want temptations, you can have some that are fresh. Come on. Oh, not right there because I'm doing a reading, but I will get you some treats. All you gotta do is ask. All you gotta do is ask. Here, come over here so I can see. Come over here. Come in. Come in. Look, you want some love? There. Eat off of love. So anyway, I'm gonna use this deck first, or second, excuse me. The first card that we got, just as a reminder, is the Pyramid. And then let me get information on the Etch-a-Sketch, please. Ophelia, you need to come over here, darling. Oh, you knocked over the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so this is the burden. I don't see this as burden, okay? This is not the kind of burden that I know it looks like something is being, 40 acres and a mule or some kind of ox, right? That's not what this is. This is the profile. So the bio, like your biology, all those demographics have to do with your biology, whereas all the additional information is going to be present visually. So like I was saying, holding this vision of bibbidi bobbidi boo, these are the people, this is the sketch artist, this telemetry coming from this specific item is the ability to build as well as hash out the underlying forces. Like I'm seeing pillars. You know how there's buildings with huge flying buttresses and all types of really fancy gargoyles and like what I'm making it sound like a cathedral for some reason, and I don't think that's necessarily true. I'm just trying to say pick a foundation, and then this is the composition of that foundation as it pertains to the information. So like the Q10s or the financial information of that company would be what's building or holding it up, right? And then this is the actual essence or the actual DNA, the actual this is the meat and bones of the business, if that makes sense. These are the products that are sold. These are the services that are offered. That's the profile of like a non-human kind of a Etch-a-Sketch. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, obviously how that goes. So this is about, I also do, ooh, good point, Ophelia. She just picked up. I wish I could get her on camera sometimes. Oh, hello. I wish I could get you on camera, and here you are. So she just picked up the bag of Temptations and started shaking them. I think it was to let me know that this Etch-a-Sketch, when you erase or when you remove an image from the Etch-a-Sketch, you shake it, right? She was telling me these are the knobs. These are the adjustments. This is like plus and more for your alleles, though. No, I did not say alien. Sounded like it though, huh? So that's what this is. These are the adjustment knobs right here and here, and this is the screen itself, showing you the image of this divine kind of information. Okay, so that's that. Then we have the mask. Man, I'm probably gonna have to like keep pushing this stuff over, so if you can't see it anymore, just rewind the entire video. Okay, so this is Kirpan. So interesting that this fell off of the etch and what's the matter with your foot? Sorry, I thought she was like limping or something. She wasn't. She's fine. This is the mask, and this is the mask coming untethered from that specific Etch-a-Sketch, okay? And this, I don't know why, but I heard myself just now. I actually auditorily heard myself say something to the effect of the mask is falling off, or like that we're going to remove the mask from this, or the biometric information has been removed. Look, Ophelia, the baby cat, if you could see this cat, you would be laughing so hard right now. She is having a literal hissy fit, pun intended, over these Temptations. It's the funniest thing. You can probably hear her like attacking the bag. But anyway, don't attack the bag too. Look, I'll give you more snacks in a moment, okay? You're being like a dog right now. You're begging real bad. Okay, so this is, that's the information that was left out, was the facial recognition portion. Something about facing what it is that, how you're... I know you just saw her pick up the bag and leave. She was like, you're not going to give me... You're not going to give me any of these? I'm out of here. You finish your reading on your own. She's so cute. I love it. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just put those back on the table. So this is the mask that was cut off. This is actually also indicating, this is like protection. I don't know why I'm here, maybe it's because of this medical information, but I am detecting the two Gnosticism snakes that wrap around each other and represent most of the healthcare industry. I don't know why, but I'm just seeing like a face mask being used, or some type of like facial recognition system being used to identify something or somebody. So, oh, okay. I'm also getting that, like, if I did have keys on any of these, that I would not, like, a key is no good to anybody if they don't know which door it belongs to. So if I just gave you a key and then let you free in the parking lot of some major sports event, what are the odds? What are the actual odds that you're going to find the car that belongs to if it doesn't have like a clicker with the boop boop? You know how you click and it's like boop boop, like somewhere in the parking lot? What if it didn't have that? What if there was no alarm? How would you find your vehicle? How would you find your car? Like, dude, where's my car, right? So that's the energy coming from here, is knowing yourself, is loving yourself. So identifying yourself is also loving yourself, very much so. When people say there's power in a name, they're usually being religious, but You know, it is the title that you go by for the rest of your life. Your entire identity is built around responding, being a responder to that. What did I just say about if I gave some random person the keys, this witch, right? If I gave this witch or this cat, because, you know, I love my, Ophelia just took the Temptations. Okay, she's like, we're out. If I took the keys to temptation away from you, would you know how to get in the door? That's the question. How would you find the car? Like, how would you know where the car is, even if, are you just going to go through an entire hotel just trying different key cards and different doors? Like, that's, I don't even have to tell you exactly how. Don't do it. Don't you do it, okay? So this love energy, I just realized that this was sitting right there. Right on top of the love card. And it was, I think Ophelia was the one that kind of brought my attention to it a moment ago. I'm trying to see how this works. I've never actually recorded myself attempting telemetry before. And so this is simply, my first kind of exploration, discovery, interaction with that. So I'm gonna take this back and we'll just, oh no, that was correct. It was supposed to be exactly right there. Okay. Then we have this message in a bottle. I'm gonna shuffle because this was the first card that came out. I'm gonna actually just switch to the other deck. Okay, and then I'll shuffle this before I use it again. Message. Okay, so as soon as I cut the deck, that's the first thing my eye caught was this butterfly. So this right here, you know how, I don't have to explain to you how Paris is the city of romance. So it's where love takes flight. It's where things are expected to metamorphosize based off of the visual input that we are getting from this. It's a lighthouse of sorts. I don't know if you've ever seen like a movie, something with a lighthouse in it. That is what this is when it's lit up, it's a very, it's iconic. It's iconic in its presence. It's absolutely timeless, absolutely classic, absolutely everything that, and you know, people dream about that trip to Paris, or the opportunity to fall in love and have this bigger, better, badder than life experience of this, you know, that feeling of butterflies in your stomach. That's just what I'm feeling right now. And it's pervasive. Like when that happens, when that feeling of like being love struck, or I am hearing Twitter patted, like Thumper from Bambi. It makes you feel like you are the Eiffel Tower itself. It's Blue Man Group. It's like paint the whole town and stand on the rooftop and shout it from the top of your lungs. Like, you know, I'm being a little bit excessive with the rooftop thing, but you understand what I'm trying to say. That is the energy that is coming from the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower. Did I say of tower? Good. I'm glad. The Eiffel Tower. I'm full of a tower today. Like, I'm just full of all kinds of weird stuff. So don't mind me. Definitely don't forget your keys. I can't give them to you, but you have them, and you have control over all the keys of yourself. So good luck with any kind of endeavor. This is 5 different items. I do feel like telemetry is accurate and real. All of these cards were upright when they came out. This one fell off the table a second ago, so I put it back on. But I'm just trying to say that that is the long and the short